by definition mean the same thing?
Probably, but I don't know. On the website, I read it says that there's a difference between the two.
So what do you have to
That
do
makes
for your
me super
detox?
California. Okay, so the detox is it's from Goop, the Gwyneth Paltrow's website,
best
which
ones
is
are.
awesome. It's so good.
Fantastic.
And the food is great, and it's
You know her, right? I'm
easy.
sure you know her.
Yes, she's very
I
nice.
met her in person for the first time at a party a couple of weeks ago,
Yes.
and you could sun yourself by
Yes.
her. She absolutely,
Wow.
she
That's
glows.
why I'm
Yeah.
doing the detox, because she does it. So I figure if I do everything she does, I might be like her.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
And Joe,
okay.
too.
So yes, so I have him on the
Cunt!
and
Fucking cunt!
he lost 12 pounds in a week and a half.
What?
Yeah. And he looks like he used to look so terrible. Like he'd have the biggest bags under his eyes and just look like gluey. You know what I mean by that? Like
Just to recap, just for those who keep score at home, he's not funny and hideous. And he's here. And he's here right now.
no,
All right,
he's
yes.
great. But anyway, so he lost all this weight, and I thought, like, this is great. You know, he's feeling so good now, and I'm like extending his life by feeding him this healthy food. And then I, you know, thought, well, like, by how much though? And do I want it?
Why is this? I don't understand. Are you worried that he might live too long? Is he heavily insured?
I don't even know about that, but he's actually a really nice person. He's very
He's a very
funny,
nice guy. Very nice guy.
and
Got a
he's.
big heart.
I'm going to keep feeding him healthy food so that he lives a very long time.
Okay, the new movie is called The Comedian.
Yes.
And this is, Danny DeVito is in this.
Yes.
And Robert De Niro is your co-star in this.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are both people who have been arrested, I think, for assault or something like that.
Yes.
And we've got a clip. Explain what's going on in this clip between the two of you.
So I was arrested for hitting my boyfriend's new girlfriend.
Okay.
And he was arrested for hitting a heckler because he's a comedian.
Okay.
Mhm.
And this is the two of you comparing your sentences, Jim.
Yes.
How many hours did you get?
100. You?
250 for what?
Assault.
Me too. You got 100 for assault? Why is that fair? Why does that make sense? That makes no sense at all. Why should a man get less than a woman for the same thing? That makes zero sense. Not that I mind working here, because I really do love being here, but that's bull. What'd you do, get the celebrity discount?
No, they gave me 30 days in jail.
Well, next time don't hit someone in the head with the microphone then.
Good advice. Good advice.
Anybody there? I made a joke on Judd Apatow because his wife is Hans Apollo. Hello, Hans. Right, I'm just going to finish what you said there. You're flat out busy working. I'm just trying to fucking mess about with this wire and the fucking thing. What's up? I just tried to make a gin and tonic because I got inside the fridge, inside the freezer I had the gin and then I had a tonic, but the lemon's gone fucking rotten, so I had no lemon. So I'm not in a fucking good mood. Mr. Sushi. Maybe you was here before, Mr. Sushi. Where are you? I just went to the Japanese Chinese restaurant. All right, Jim. Look, the no, the Earth is not flat, but to all intents and purposes, it is flat because it's that big, so it's flat. For what you're looking at, America is a vast country. It's maybe 3,000, 4,000 miles from one side to the other. So, on the curvature of the Earth, you should be able to go to the middle of America and then roll either forwards or backwards without using an engine. You should be able to roll if the Earth was round. Why can't you do that? So, of course, but the Earth is not round. It's not a round shape. There's a different name for the shape of the Earth, and it is not round. But to all intents and purposes, the Earth is flat. Because you've got to still you cannot run downhill. So, but the flat earthers, what they think is, the way that they think is that they're wrong. They're wrong. Well, your dad might have been a great old, but the thing is, if your dad all of a sudden has become a woman, then he should have took that with him to the grave, or just disappeared, because that's tremendous stress on the rest of the family. It's unfair. There was in England, there was a 6'5" or a 6'6" paratrooper, massive fucking bloke. He was massive. He just looked like the ultimate soldier, and he came out of the forces, and he turned into a woman. He had the operation. He lost all the weight, and he became a woman. None of his family wanted to talk to him. The paratroopers, they didn't want to have any, they didn't want to have anything to do. You might have thought this all your life, just for your fucking children's sake. Don't do it. Just a few more years. Or go to the other side of the fucking world. You know, go to Thailand, where and just live, and just, I'm in Thailand now, and then just stay there. Would I have sexual? Probably. With a, have you seen the girls in, or the transgenders in Thailand? They're fucking gorgeous. Not if they still had a cock, though. No, I wouldn't like that. Yeah, but maybe you should use blackface, and then you'll be okay. What do you think, Jen? If your dad turned into a transgender all of a sudden? Nikita Dragon, I don't know who that is. Now, it doesn't matter if it's an all black Christian school, just the fact that it's a fucking Christian school. Beat your mum with a frying pan. Then get a credit card and send me some fucking money. I saw I was doing makeup. And I was looking at him. It just made me vomit. I had to fucking change. I had to get rid of this. It honestly made me physically sick. This young man. Oh, he made me sick. It was fucking horrible. You can't support your children. If they're doing something like that, you can't support your kids like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Jeffrey, I don't know. I don't know his name. But it looks, but like I said, they just make me vomit. Trash thinks he's funny. This tastes all right. This gin, it's strong because it's just gin and tonic water, 47%. And the tonic water was fucking frozen, so I had to squeeze it out. But like I said, the gin is a good gin, so it's like you can almost drink it by itself. Like I said, I don't pay too much attention, Jen, because they fucking make me vomit. So, like, I prefer gay guys that act straight or don't get fucking giddy or excited. James Charles, yeah, that rings a bell, yeah. Pro-choice trash. How can you tell a woman? Can you imagine being a young woman, a boyfriend or husband, and she has a baby? She's responsible for that little fucking piece of shit for fucking at least 16 years. Be a good, strong young woman that can fucking cope with that without a doubt. And if she needs a choice of like getting rid of that kid, then she should have that choice. You got to remember that the people that oppose abortion fucking brainwashed and mentally ill. You've got to keep that in mind. And once you keep that in mind, then you've got your fucking answer. What do you think, Jen? I tell you, well, my wife, she had to have an abortion because this is Japan. She was working and they fucking had a moving fuck, and so the baby died. So she had to have the baby taken out. She had to have the baby aborted. That was after end zone before Taya. And if you've ever seen a woman that has aborted a child, it's very, very, very fucking painful. It's very, very destructive. It's not nice to see. And women don't take that fucking choice very lightly. Oh, it was about the abortion, pro-choice, or I don't know what pigging is, Mr. Sushi. Yes, I heard that the kids were very ugly. But it's fucking ugly dad, what do you expect? Oh, really? But actually, but when you breathe out, 70% is oxygen. Did you know that? So this is why when you breathe into if someone has fainted and you try to do CPR, you're breathing into their lungs. 70% of that is oxygen. Did you know that? It's not all fucking carbon dioxide. But you cannot teach this to these fucking idiots in America. Tries to be truthful, I don't think you fucking impregnated anyone. Maybe something, but not a person. Yeah, well, it's pathetic, isn't it? They are pathetic. Well, you're certainly fucking drowned in now, trash. When that could be a song, Dash. You're what like Ryan Boundless will become if he doesn't change his ways. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but never mind. But see, there's one thing. I am like older than most of my viewers, so I have got to 61. Most of you fuckers won't. Uh, I'm struggling to. Are you trying to be funny or interesting, or fucking? Are you trying to teach people shit? No, but like I say, I must admit, I admire one part of Ryan is that he's gone to these countries. You've got to take your hat off him for that. He's a nasty human being, but he's gone to these countries, and you got to admire him. Erotic role play. Yeah, you should always try that. But maybe you should do it with your mother first. I don't know, Dash. I'm just giving them some bit of a rogue to see if they can actually come out with something fucking interesting. yeah, I've seen him. Yeah. Why has that cunt got all those views? All right, Dash. Bolden bankrupt. Yeah, someone. Yeah, one or two people like pointed me in his direction. But he's a Nazi, isn't he? No offense to you, Jen. Who disliked the stream? I don't know. I can't see from here how many people are disliking it. But some people, but some people do. So you can click on like if you like. Click the like button. But now and again, I do get 2, 3, 4, 5. It's maybe an old friend of mine that's a prick. Thank you, Josh. Josh, have you ever seen a pussy like that before? Maybe your mum. What you should do, you should invite an older person like me. It was an avocado, Jen. Someone asked me to join them in a threesome. You know, but when you get invited by the two popes, you know, there's something could go wrong. Well, if you're in America, you fuckers are going nowhere. But you still visit your dad, so you'd be gagging for it. America's the greatest country in the world, and this is what the rest of the world, as far as I know, had to listen to from about 1960. It's the greatest country in the world. If you're rich, right wing, belong to the system, it's brilliant. But if you're black, Mexican or poor, you're fucked. You can't believe. I think that Josh fuck. I think he's reached the limit there. We'll have to get rid of this fucker. We can't have. Look, Biden's not the fucking best bloke. The best bloke is Bernie. But we definitely need fucking Trump out. Yeah, mentioning better than fucking what a cunt. I actually did some proper work today, gent. What did I do? Went to the warehouse, got some wire, sold some wire 2 times, $90. MAGA Thatcher. What is it? That is Make America Grim Again. Maybe I will go downstairs and get I can take you with me. Go downstairs and get a fucking refill. So last week I went to the 100 yen shop and got some ice, which is better than fucking about making it, without a doubt. Woohoo! Hang on, I've just got to finish this drink, Jess. Jess? Jen? Who's Jess? Jess, my favourite girl, Jess. Do you know Jess? Jess Lynn? I don't wear makeup on Thursdays. You know that one, Jen? I don't wear panties on Thursdays because I shit them last night. I think Craig Ferguson should have taken, you know, Late Show, what's his name? Oh really? She's a Jewish singer from London. Long blonde, long ginger hair. Very nice person. Just type in, I don't wear makeup on Thursdays. She's a cool kid, good singer. But it's his name's Stephen now. Stephen Colbert, very funny, but the Scottish guy should have taken over. He's a lot funnier. But I guess he was this Craig Ferguson was too a bit too fruity, a bit too cheeky. Yeah, no, but he was funny when he was acting in that character that he had. He was funny as that. But now he's just, you know, he's a very talented guy, but he just hasn't got it. But like he's done some funny shit. Have you seen that one? Stephen versus Stephen Carell. I don't know. Are you trying to find out, or is it a joke? I don't know, man. Was it sneeze, fart, and burp all at once? Actually, I think that's impossible. You can't do that. You can only do that in Shangri-La. Happy, 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 happy feces. We've got to throw it on the wall. If you can't have a shit, then you're a little git. Happy burp. Who was here at the beginning of the chat? They've gone. This girl, Hans Apollo is gone. Or maybe he's just watching. Mr. Sushi. Yeah, Dash was here. But he's coming back later, hopefully. Is that sex with a man or sex with men? Alright, Sushi. Some arseholes get banned forever and some just get put in the sin bin for a while. If I see potential, if they're a dickhead or a potential dickhead, you got to give potential dickheads a chance to fruition. But it's just, if it's nonsense, because, you know, sometimes they could actually come out with something fucking funny. Who did I fucking, has he come back? Josh fuck. Who did we fuck off? Now I don't mind if it's. I don't like if it's funny. I don't mind. If it's just fucking complete bollocks, and it's irritating. It doesn't help anyone. I'm gonna have a look now. See how many. I was just looking at Ryan Seacrest's former girlfriend. Fuck man, she was nice. I've got 3 up and 2 down. Can you believe that? I'm getting ads. If you guys can watch ads on this on these live streams, I'd really like that. If you have sex prison, is that sex with a man? Or prison sex? What's that like? What's that? So I bought bingo tonight. Bingo top prize is $20,000. So I was checking my brother's. I was checking my brother's wife's Facebook page, and it seems recently they took their kids and their families. So that's about 9 people. They took to the Bahamas, Paradise Island, and that cunt couldn't even send me a fucking £1,000 last year. Send me some money, can I give you? Send me some money now, and I'll give you a house tour. It's not very pretty. So this is why I need money. But the problem is with people like you, that you just all fucking mouth. And you start crying and start marking me down. Trump has bought all that fucking medicine. Aye, we've got to look at this one. Fucker. So in London about a month ago, the news after that, fucking policemen, they were taking photographs of them with the fucking dead bodies, and then they put it on fucking line. Can you fucking believe that? So policemen are not just cunts in America, they're also cunts in England and cunts everywhere. Well, if you send me money, I'll give you details. They found the guy that killed the sisters. The sisters were 46 and 27. And I'll just show you the photo. These are the sisters. I'm guessing like different dads or something. But no, they look very nice girls. And they've arrested an 18-year-old man. Fucking bastard. I was watching one today. It was this guy had just come out of hospital from a fucking stab wound. The coppers fucking dragged him out of the car. Then they planted fucking cannabis inside his fucking car. Then they had to go back to hospital because they fucking manhandled him to the ground. 5 days in hospital, chained to a fucking bed. The guy pleads guilty to reduce the sentence. And these cunts have this cunt has not only done it once, he's done it twice. Planted fucking dope in fucking innocent people's cars. These cunts should get fucking 40-year sentences without a fucking doubt. Fucking causing all this trouble for fucking innocent people. Always be the bummer. Never be the bummy, no. Are you going to send me some fucking money or what, cunt? Oh, someone did. Who sent that 215 yen? Thank you. Who was that from? Trash. House tour, not for fucking $2, you cunt. All that there. This was free before, actually. There's 1, 2, 3 rooms. My daughter's room, my son's room, my room when the wife kicked me out. See that? Copper piping. Oh. $2, what a fucking cheap cunt. Copper wiring. Are you still with me? See that? Bombay. Fucking fruit flies. Jalapenos. Shit, man. Well, it's lasted longer than the other stuff. Oh, top. I've got to put the top on that. See that microwave? That microwave was reduced from 100,000 yen to 50,000 yen. I bought a fucking big screen TV. That was for the wife. Copper piping. Fucking $2, cheap cunt. My bike, bananas, the bank, cunts. I thought this was fucking frozen now. Oskar-sama. Arigato. Oskar-sama means that's what you say after someone's finished work. Hey. I mute Dashfuck. Do you know Dashfuck? Is he a friend of yours? That's what she is, she's just crazy. Okay. Jazz, what do you think, Jazz? What do you think, Jenny? Should we mute Jazz? Is he interested or not? Because I'm not paying much fucking attention. Gonna see inside my fridge. Chicken, fish, orange juice, cheese, tortilla. That's tomorrow night maybe. What the fuck have I forgot? See this? I put this in about 2 hours ago, now it's fucking frozen. I've got to put this down my pants to fucking warm up. That's my crazy fucking cunt neighbour. She's got the windows open. That guy over there is also crazy. He's a fucking hairdresser, got a hairdressing business. But he's fucking doodle-daddly. And this is the only sane family in the street. And they've got daughters in Tokyo now. Young boy's gone up from the mum is a midget. The boy was very small, but now he's can't. So and I just can't believe that people just walk home. Let's go, Samara. So, especially South American people and Filipinos, they're just fucking always on the phone when they continue on the fucking phone, praising God. That's my neighbour just come out. We used to be big pals. But one day he wouldn't give me some air conditioning stuff. Yeah, well, it depends where you live. Apart from the mountains, Japan's very flat. Like in my city, we had 7 hills, so there weren't so many bicycles. Oops, got a bit of fucking, yeah. Now I bought some fucking lemons the other day. But they could have been fresher. When I say fresher, I don't mean like some American cunt that's gone to school. Oh, that's fucked. I've got to be more careful buying these fucking vegetables and fruits. See, this is it, they all come down here. The station from here is 4 minutes away. So it's very, very... And when we first came to this town, we lived about 5 minutes in that direction. And my wife wasn't very pleased when I got this place because we trebled our fucking rent. I've just got a shower today, 50 cents for a shower. And my fucking bollocks are still itching. No fucking no. Just get fucking earplugs. I used to get, when we first moved in over there, we moved in the afternoon, so the next morning there's this fucking dog barking, so I used to come out and I used to throw fucking rocks at the dog. 5:30, sleeping logs, 6 o'clock, barking dogs. No more sleeping logs, just noisy fucking barking dogs. Threw rocks out first, hit dog, head burst. Soon to appear in wooden docks. Yeah, this is a nice area. in here, if you want an house here, it's $400,000. They offered to sell me this, which is a big house, bigger than, it's like 2 apartments put together. And last time I asked, the wife didn't want to buy it, so I fucking blew all the money. It's like 25 million yen, and I've been in it 20 years. What do I do for a living? Fuck all at the moment. I'm just trying to start doing it again. You live in the house, Jen? Yeah, I really wouldn't like to have me for a neighbour. Because I go fucking psychotic. I shout and scream, you know, it's... And so if I ever... if I ever win on the lottery, one of the first things I will do is give my... Not this cunt next door, but I'll give the neighbours that way. I'll give them like 100,000. She works for NTT Docomo. She's... this is why part of the reason for divorcing her was so that she could get ahead, so... Yeah, like if you, you know, like, but like, don't, like I get really frustrated and I get fucking crazy. I must admit recently I haven't been as crazy as I were. So I'm trying to think why was I crazy before? Because of cunts like these fucking coming near my house. You'll see them in a minute. That's what I've got to fucking put up with. Uncool fucking strangers. No, I don't smoke marijuana, you stupid fuck. People, let's look. People that smoke marijuana are not fucking cool. They're fucking idiots. They think they're cool, but they're not. They're fucking idiots. Skater boy. Oh, I should look out for him, shouldn't I? Crag. That's now we're talking. What did that Josh? Should we get rid of Josh for a bit? Okay then. We put him in timeout. Who was it that gave me money? Was it who gave me money? Give me some more money. No, what I'd actually no. I thought he might have been rude to me, but maybe he was being friendly. But what I did think about after was getting one of those mosquito, you know, the mouse traps, the sticky board mouse traps. I was thinking of getting one of those, and then I thought a little bit more and thought maybe I should, maybe I should. Geek. Balls. Don't be a cunt. It appears at the top if it turns up. I just remember now that 215 yen, fucking Google take 30% of that. $1.50. Yeah, we should be. He's a bit of a dick, isn't he? To the sin bin. Fucking definitely need lemon. Look, cunt. Fucking say what's... I don't know what these words mean. Now, you're not being funny by me knowing them or you making them up. You're just appearing to be a cunt. So stop appearing to be a cunt. Because one day in the future, when I become famous, that's the cunt. That is... so that would be the Wizard of Oz. You spend all your money on drugs. It's possible. I might have got a fucking sharp knife on you. So you got these today, lemon cutters. So hopefully be able to squeeze some lemon over here. A lemon entry, my dear Watson. So my neighbour asked me to sweep up in the front of the house today, and I did. Oskar, sama. Jennifer, have you any idea what these cunts are talking about? No, I do keep peeing bottles. Do you want me to prove it? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw it in this cunt's doorway. Hang on, I'll show you this piss. See that? That is so. See, you can see the calcium in the bottom. That is so concentrated. When I throw it in this fucking letterbox, he'll wish he had died. Yeah, I do that all the day. That's what I do with you, Jen. Not yet. It was this cunt in town, and he fucking ripped me off when I went to his shop, and his wife seemed to know what he was doing, because she was like, and he was like pretending to give me food, and instead of it being like 3,500, it was about 7,000. And I want to find out what his car is, break the window, and just pour the fucking piss inside. Or kerosene. The ugly one has returned. She just looked round at me. Shut up, cunt! the neighbour. I have pissed all over the saddle, but I just wish she'd been fucking riding it at the time. She said go home. So as I am home, she must have mean go home to England. If only I was black, I'd be able to report to the police. I've not really been arrested, but I have helped the police many times with their inquiries. So they don't. I've never had the handcuffs put on me, but I've been taken away in the police car quite a few times. Mr. Lazy Disco, where are all these fucking people coming from? She just closed the window. Do I miss the UK? Not really. Not really. The last time I went back many years ago, I met two old schoolmates, and we just had a really good time because we just like. I just find between English people is very, once you're switched on, it's very quick, the humour. But obviously, wherever you're from, you've always got the foods that you like as a kid, yeah. So, I mean, just like fucking, for example, Japanese people in the Ganjitsu, which is the first of the year, they eat the worst fucking food in the world, and it's like rice that's been battered into a paste, and they dip it in like powder or fucking shoyu, and there's no fucking taste to it whatsoever. You have to go back. Well, surely you can't go back at the moment, can you? Decent bacon pork pies. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, pal. She's a fucking Cockney geezer. Rice, no, I don't like the mochi. No, that's the worst fucking. Even when it's like the block stuff, when they put it on the grill, it's no fucking taste. I miss